Okay, it is August the 5th. Is it the 5th or the 4th? Well, it's a Tuesday, and me and the little baby are making our video. And, whew, shall I say, moving is quite exhausting. But anyway, um, I'm here now, and me and the little baby, who is getting bigger by the day, might I add, are doing fine. We are in a really nice, safe, wonderful environment with my sister. I thank God for my sister. It's so wonderful being around family. Now I have somebody to help me raise the little baby. As you can see, she is uh, growing, and she's caught up with every milestone at her appropriate age. She may have started out with uh, a slight disadvantage, but now she has caught up in every way that a baby should. She's um, turning herself over. she's she's reaching out, uh, and she's happy. Well, according to her actions, she smiles a lot. She laughs a lot. Ain't that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, get some sugar, and we're just happy to be here. My sister makes it really nice to live with her. Mm, okay, so what is what are I saw where there's not many people responding to the last video I made, and that's okay because it doesn't matter if people. Well, it does. I really would like to know who's on our family YouTube um, station to subscribe, but everybody is not going to do that. I recognize. So I'm still gonna, as time goes by, whatever I find out about this baby, um, getting help for her, and what else I need to do, what else I can do for her and myself while I'm taking care of her, I'm going to share. I don't have a problem with sharing. I'm in a firm agreement. Well, I firmly believe that in order to raise a baby, it takes a village. And fortunately for us, our villages can be really big because of YouTube. So let me see what I have to share. When moving to a new state, make sure you get the medical records for your baby and take them with you. Because, I mean, although each hospital doctor's office can get in contact with the old doctor's office, it's imperative that you have your own doctor's information for the baby, because you don't want to be waiting on anything, because immunizations, in my opinion, are important. Now, I know there's some issues with immunizations and people saying that they have some side effects. I get that. But here in America, we don't have to worry about things like polio, and just, rubella or measles or mumps. We have immunizations for that. And so, it just behooves us to make sure the baby gets their immunizations. She's very inquisitive. She's looking at the ceiling fan. There's a ceiling fan up there, and she just loves it. It's bigger than the last one we had, so it's like silver, and she just loves it. But anyway, so there's that. When you go to a new state, we are getting services, and I'm not ashamed of that. I get services for this baby so that I can make sure I can buy milk and whatever else this baby needs. Now, we don't get money, of course, but food is not an issue because I can buy her milk with what services I have gotten. And make sure that you cut off your case from whatever state you came from and cut on your new case in the new state that you're in. Um, we are, what is this? May, June, July. 3 months, well, 2 months and a half into to this. And I can honestly say, even in spite of the heat, I love the atmosphere. Texas is a really nice state to live in because of the economic um, prosperity they have going on. You can get a job here, and there's pretty much no fraternizing or people hiring their kin people. When you go to those little cities, in those states with the little cities that everybody who lives in that city is kin to each other, more likely to run into a situation where you can't find a job because everybody hiring they kin people. Even though, I hate saying that, it's the truth. So, but fortunately for me, that's not the case here. But I think I want to work. I don't want to work out anyway. I want to do something here. Some I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. I also have. I am in the works of getting out some inventions of mine. I have so many inventions, and now that I have the baby and I see a need for some things, I'm gonna go towards that also as we go along. I just see what I need and what I don't have that I can't get a hold of in the stores, and I'm just going for it. Now, of course, I have other ideas. Before the baby came along, I have a lot of things that I was just holding on to before the baby came along. But it is my plan and my great desire to also uh, put forth some idea for inventions for babies, small people, if you will. So pray for me on that. And when I get that off the ground, I'm not going to say if, I'm going to say when, because the invention company that I'm working with is very enthusiastic about my idea. So when that happens, I'll let you know what the invention is, and when you see it in, God willing, you see it in the stores, you'll know that it's me. I also have a book that I wrote. My maiden name was Bennett, Jacqueline T. Bennett, and I wrote a book called Soul Clingers, and it's on Amazon. I haven't dealt with that book in so long because there's a whole chapter missing in that book. So I did it, on a certain level. I did it on purpose because I knew I wasn't going to be able to publish that book and get everything I needed to put that book on shelves, because I had everything in its moment come up. Every time I turned around after I wrote that book, everything just started becoming difficult, and so I wanted to get it copywritten so that I wouldn't just have it laying around and somebody find it, because that's a problem. People want to steal other people's inventions and their ideas and things of that nature. So I wanted to get it copywritten. And so I put it on Creative Space, and I wrote that book and I put it out there. And it's copywritten, it's mine. It's under the author name Jacqueline Bennett. That is Jacqueline, Jacqueline, I'm sorry. Bennett, Bennett. And it is called Soul Clingers, Slinggers. And I am getting ready to fix that situation and put the other chapter in that book and do it this way, because right about now, because I downloaded it to Creative Space when Creative Space first came out, I have some wiggle room now with what I can do with that book. It's been, I wrote that book in 2009. I was working for Job Corps at the time, North Texas Job Corps. Check that out. I'm back in Texas, which, I love. But I wrote that book in 2009, and I put it in Amazon in 2009, and it's been there ever since. So for a little over 15 years, that book has been there. Right around the time I got with my husband, Michael Perry Epps, my husband. So the same anniversary as my wedding is the same anniversary as when I wrote that book. So again, that book is called Soul Clingers, SOULCLINGGERS, and it's under the author named Jacqueline, JACQULINE Bennett, BENNETT. That is my maiden name. Somebody's getting antsy. She's ready to get off of here. So I just wanted to put that out there. I have ideas on how to, support myself. I've always had ideas. I've always had book ideas. I have so many book ideas in my head, so many storylines in my head. It's getting full. So I know I've got to start writing some things down because my head is getting full of these stories. So I will end it right here. I just wanted to come back and let you all know what I'm doing and where I'm at and what are my plans. I can do that with my sister here. I can concentrate on these things and not have to worry about the baby because it's going to be a lot. Meeting people, signing contracts and all that other stuff. And I really, need somebody to have my back with the baby because you don't ever want to drop the ball with the baby. Ain't that right? Ain't that right with the booby? Ain't you kick it. I love you. I love you. Hey. Come on, let's get off of here. Okay, so we're gonna end it right now, and I'm gonna go and take care of the baby, and I will make another video probably the end of this month. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. Please hit the like button if you like this video. And I will talk to you all later.